Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu, my dear brothers and sisters. In today's video, I'll be talking about du'as that make you feel like your situation is actually tightening before improvement. So, in Islamic spirituality, this phenomenon is often described as the squeezing or the tightening, and that precedes the expansion. It's not a sign of rejection. Often it is the exact opposite. So here's a breakdown of why this happens and how to navigate it, drawing from spiritual and psychological perspectives. The principle of purification, tazkiyah. Imagine a cup that is dirty. Before you can fill it with pure water, which is the answer to your dua in this parable, you must first scrub it. That scrubbing process can feel abrasive and uncomfortable. So what's the concept here? When you start making dua, you are inviting divine light into your life, the nur of Allah. This light exposes and pushes out the dirt, the negative habits, the reliance on others, and the minor sins. So what's the result? The situation feels tighter because old ways of coping are being removed, so you rely on Allah only. Then there's this test of sincerity. There's a profound difference between wanting the gift and waiting and wanting the giver. So what's the test? If things improved immediately every time we prayed, our relationship with Allah might become purely transactional. I'll give prayer, then I get reward. Blah, this is not how it works. So what's the wisdom here? When things get tighter, it tests your loyalty. Are you worshipping Allah only for the ease or because He's your Lord? Continuing to pray despite the difficulty is the ultimate proof of sincerity or ikhlas. Then there is the seed analogy. Nature reflects spiritual truths. Consider a seed planted in the ground. There is pressure. For a seed to become a tree, it must first be buried into darkness and subjected into immense pressure. Its outer shell must literally break and shatter, the tightness, for the sprout to come out. Then there's the growth. If you were the seed, that moment of breaking would feel like the end. In reality, it's the beginning of growth. Your current tightness may be breaking of your shell so your dua can manifest. Increasing desperation, ittirar. Allah loves the voice of a servant who is desperate. Sometimes, if the relief came too quickly, we would stop asking. So the tightness forces you to beg, cry, and humble yourself in a way you would never would have done if things were easy. This state of brokenness, inkishar, before Allah is often more valuable to your soul than the thing you are actually asking for. Spiritual opposition, or waswasa. From a psychological and spiritual angle, when you commit to dua, you become a target for shaitan. He wants you to despair. He wants you to think, see, prayer doesn't work. It made things worse. So if you feel a sudden rise in despair or tightness after starting intense dua, it is often a sign that you are on the right path and the enemy is trying to divert you. So what are the key takeaways here in the summary? It's darkest before dawn. There's a famous Arabic proverb often quoted in these contexts. Hardship, when it reaches its limit, turns into ease. When the rope is pulled to its absolute tightest point, that is exactly when it is about to snap and bring relief. So, what are the actionable advices in these cases if you did a sincere dua to Allah, but before you get the relief, you actually see the situation getting tighter? Number one, whatever you do, do not stop. The worst thing you can do is stop the dua because it's not working. It is working. The pressure is the proof it's working. Number two, change your focus. Instead of asking, when will it end? Try asking, oh Allah, give me the strength to handle this pressure until the relief comes. You see, it's a completely different mindset. Number three, use the prophetic dua for distress. When the Prophet Yunus was in the tightest place imaginable, in the belly of a big fish, he didn't ask to get out. He praised Allah. La ilaha illa anta subhanaka inni kuntu minaz zalimin. There is no deity except you, exalted are you, indeed I have been one of the wrongdoers. So my dear brothers and sisters, when you're in distress, when you're into difficulties or struggling with anything in life, and you're asking Allah for sincere opening or expansion or to be relieved, or to have your situation improved, the process of things getting worse before it gets better is part of the process, and it's normal. So may Allah give us sabr and strength to go through these difficulties, and may we get more than we wished for in our rewards. Amin ya Rab. Until next time, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.